Starkville Social Security Office.
Your call is important to us. Our website, www.ssa.gov, is the best way to get help. You can do many things online at ssa.gov, like apply for benefits. Also, with a personal My Social Security account, you can get an instant benefit verification letter. Check the status of your application, and most people can request a replacement Social Security card. If you come to an office, we may not be able to serve you that day. We may schedule an appointment or phone call for a different day. Find out which offices are closed or open by appointment only by visiting www.ssa.gov/emergency. If you do come to an office, masks are only required when the COVID-19 community level where the office is located is high. Signage will tell you if masks are required. We will provide a mask if you do not have one. Please take a moment to provide feedback about your service experience at ssa.gov/feedback. For information about fraud,
Press or say 1. To continue with your call, press or say 2. To hear these options again, press or say 9. To ensure that you receive accurate and courteous service, your call may be monitored or recorded. Please listen to all options carefully. Our menu has recently changed. To hear field office hours and directions, press or say 4. To dial your party's extension, press or say 5. To speak to the next available agent, press or say 0. To hear these options again, please hold.
Social Security Office.
Miss Crawley, Crystal Crawley.
Okay, just a moment. I'm checking to see if she's available today.
I'd appreciate that. I don't get that happening a lot.
Okay, just a second. I'll get you up to.
All right.
Thank you for calling the Starkville Social Security Office.
Your call is important to us. Our website,
That was a hang up.
.ssa.gov, is the best way to get help. You can do many things online at ssa.gov, like apply for benefits. Also, with a personal My Social Security account, you can get an instant benefit verification letter. Check the status of your application, and most people can request a replacement Social Security card. If you come to an office, we may not be able to serve you that day. We may schedule an appointment or phone call for a different day. Find out which offices are closed or open by appointment only by visiting www.ssa.gov/emergency. www.ssa.gov/emergency. If you do come to an office, masks are only required when the COVID-19 community level where the office is located is high. Signage will tell you if masks are required. We will provide a mask if you do not have one. Please take a moment to provide feedback about your service experience at ssa.gov/feedback. For information about fraud,
press or say 1. To ensure that you receive accurate and courteous service, your call may be monitored or recorded. Please listen to all options carefully. Our menu has recently changed. To hear field office hours and directions, press or say 4. To dial your party's extension, press or say 5. To speak to the next available agent, press or say 0. To please hold.
That's a monitor pickup. I worked on the phone company, idiot. I worked for the phone company. I thought you were supposed to know your persons of interest. Jesus. Somebody just picked up the phone, what we call in my industry a monitor, just picked up the call, and now the line is just ringing.
Social Security, may I help you?
I was holding for Crystal Crawley, and the line dropped from my unidentified answer.
Okay, I can put you back on hold for her.
I mean, it seems like to me criteria number 1 to be a protection enforcement officer is to know the person that you're protecting. I work for a fucking phone company. When you pick up the damn phone to monitor, I know it, bitch.
Thank you for calling the Social Security Administration. This is Ms. Crawley at 1-800-305.
Now this is not Nu's voice. Nu not being the residual funds from the dead stepdaddy is gone. Let me just put it that way.
When I call you back, I may need to ask additional information to assist you and confirm.
Correction. All those funds are now returned to the state for a person who didn't die at retirement age. The state of Mississippi, that is. Hi, Miss Crawley. I have a few questions. I spoke to James Christopher Blackwell yesterday. Manager James Christopher Blackwell has falsely claimed that my 2014 reapplication for benefits does not meet criteria for a trial work period to determine unsuccessful work attempts, and appears to have illegally advised the Starkville employees to generate salary kickbacks by preventing that claim from being filed. I faxed those claims to you previously, showing where the Social Security Administration employees are filing claims different than what I have actually written into the online applications. I need a notice that says that I have been denied such reviews by James Christopher Blackwell or the Social Security Administration, whichever one of them are taking responsibility for denying my right to a review of unsuccessful work attempts. In addition, I also need a notice about waiver changes that we spoke about the last time we spoke. I spoke to Mr. Blackwell. He claims that you and he contacted the Baltimore Center about changes to the waiver, but I haven't received a notice about that. So I need a notice about the waiver changing, including which months were reduced and why the waiver was removed and why the waiver was replaced by you and Mr. Blackwell. I also need a notice explaining how the reduced amount that was negatively impacted by the waiver will be paid back for the full amount of $329.80 payments in unidentified past due premiums on March the 3rd, 2023. Again, I also need a notice explaining how the reduced amount that were negatively impacted by the waiver will be paid back in full for the amount of $329.80 of payment in unidentified past due premiums on March the 3rd, 2023 of the Social Security Disability Benefits. I'm pretty sure you knew this call was coming. It's Zori Rush. I'd like my responses in writing, and I'd like them without delay. Again, I am waiting to hear from you because from what I understand from Mr. Blackwell, you were involved in the crime that took away the $329. I'd like to hear more about that.
Continue recording your message after the beep.
I hear you were involved in the crime for the $329.80 and I'd like it back. Send me a notice.
Recording has stopped as your message has reached the maximum recording length. To re-record, press 5. To review your message, press 2. For more information, press star. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you have recorded a message. Commands you can use are play 2, re-record 5, message options 70, delete 76, and send 79. Your choice. For urgent delivery, press 1. For private, press 4. Thank you. Your message will be sent with high priority. To re-record, press 5. To review your message, press 2. For more information, press star. I'm sorry, you have recorded a message. Commands you can use are play 2, re-record 5, message option, your choice. Message sent.